right, we are live. Happy Tuesday and welcome back to the NeoraFit Reset Program. My name is Adriana Lee and today I'll be guiding you through a Pilates workout. You don't need any props for today's workout, so you can just grab a yoga mat, roll that out. Although if your knees are sensitive, always grab a blanket to pad your knees, just for comfort really more than anything else. All right, I'm gonna give us about another minute or two for everyone to get logged in. But as you're getting settled, maybe grab some water, a towel for sweat, and definitely put on some music to keep you motivated. I'm so happy that it's September. It's still hot here in Vegas, but I know soon it's going to be cooling down. It's usually like right around Halloween. And it always feels like it's never going to cool down. And then Halloween hits and it's cold. So cannot wait. But I hope that it's nice weather wherever you are. I know a lot of places are cooling down by now, so it must be nice. All right, I think we've got enough people logged in now. So again, no props needed for today's practice. We're going to be doing mostly core focused Pilates, but a lot of just like traditional Pilates moves, and a little bit of extra stuff towards the end, mostly focused on shoulders towards the end. So get comfortable and we'll go ahead and find just a cross-legged seat or whatever comfortable seat works for you. Allow your palms to rest facing down on your knees for grounding, and we'll just take a couple deep breaths here to get settled and come into the space, come into your body. Take a moment to let go of whatever's gone on with your day and just be present with yourself right here and right now. And then place your hands together at your heart and take a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Anything that you need, maybe it's a little extra push, a little extra motivation, some patience. Maybe it's just slow down. And once you have that intention in mind, take a deep breath in through your nose, sweep your arms out and up, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, release your arms down by your sides, breathe out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, sweep up. Exhale through your mouth, release down. One more huge inhale, reach up. This time on your exhale, take a big twist to the right, right hand behind your back, left hand to your knee. Inhale to sit tall, and exhale, find a spinal twist. And then inhale both arms back up, and exhale, big twist over to your left. Inhale both arms back up, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale both arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. We'll do that one more time, but this time we'll hold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right and hold. And now keep your left hand right where it is, but reach your right arm overhead into a little side bend. Feel for lifting up through the left rib so that you get more in the right side, but you're not compressed or too crushed down. And then unwind out of that. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left and hold. And keep your right hand where it is. Reach your left arm overhead and find a big side body stretch up and over to the right. Inhale, unwind out of that and release your arms back down as you exhale. Take a couple of shoulder rolls, just releasing any tension that you might have in your shoulders. And then roll your right ear over to the right. And roll your left ear over to the left. Roll your right ear over to the right, and then use your right hand to just drape behind your left ear. No pushing, no pulling, just use that extra bit of weight to help the stretch along. And then release, drop your chin down, roll your left ear to left shoulder, and drape your left hand behind the right ear. Perfect. Release out of that and lower your feet to the ground, coming into a seated position. Reach your arms forward, take a breath in. And as you exhale, slowly roll all the way down onto your back. We'll start out with just some hip and hamstring stretches. Reach your right leg up into the air and use your hands along the back of your leg wherever you can reach to gently pull your right leg closer to you. If it's comfortable, you can extend your left leg to straight, but if that bothers your lower back or your left hip, then feel free to keep your knee bent. And point your toes over to the left. Hook your right thumb into your hip crease and use your left hand along wherever on the outside of your right leg to pull your right leg across. You're keeping both hips down on the ground, so ideally you're targeting your IT band, which is just along the outside of your right leg. All right, bring your leg back to center, bend your knee, and then find a twist. So take your knee all the way across, stack your hips right on top of each other, reach your right arm overhead, and as you exhale, twist your chest open towards the ceiling, maybe opening the right arm out to the side, and roll back onto your back. All right, start with your right knee bent, left leg up into the air, grab onto the back of your leg, and give yourself a gentle pull back until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, but don't overdo it. And then if you'd like to straighten out your right leg, go ahead and straighten. And when you're ready, point your left toes over to the right, hook your left thumb into your hip crease, and cross your leg across your body, feeling for a stretch in the IT band or the outside of your leg. Then release that, bend your left knee, and twist your knee across, coming into a supine twist. You'll want to stack your hips right on top of each other, and if your left shoulder doesn't touch the ground, no worries, just reach your arm overhead instead so that your shoulder is protected. And then release out of that. All right, going straight into our core work, you're going to lift your knees up into a 90-degree shape for toe taps. You can relax your arms by your sides or support your hips with your hands. Take your right foot down first and then the left. So you can point your toes and tap with your toes, or you can flex your feet and tap with your heels. It doesn't really matter. What does matter though is that you're keeping your leg at a 90-degree angle the whole time. So the hip joint is the angle that's changing, not just the knee joint, right? It'll feel a little bit too easy if you're bending at your knee rather than your hip. Let's do just 2 more here. And last one. Perfect. Switching to doubles, take both feet down and up. Both feet down and up. Now, if this feels easy, again, it's probably because you're bending at the knee joint, not the hip joint. Keep your low back pressed into the mat. And last 3, last 2, and last 1. Perfect. Keep your knees bent. Reach your arms straight out in front of you for hundreds. Inhale, curl your head and shoulders up and begin. You're going to pump your arms straight down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Make sure that your chin is not crunched in towards your chest. It's like you're holding an apple underneath your chin, and you're not lifting from your neck. Instead, you're pushing your low back down into the ground in order to lift your chest a little bit higher up. Almost there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release. Lower your head down. Roll your head over to the right and over to the left. And then we'll move into our single leg stretch. So you'll start with your right hand reaching towards your right ankle and left hand at the right inner knee. Extend your left leg forward and curl your head and shoulders up. Good. Then switch. Take your left knee in, extend the right leg long, and switch. Right knee in, switch, left knee in. Good. Switch and switch. It's an inhale as you switch, exhale as you pull, inhale as you switch, exhale as you pull, or you can just switch by breathing in on the left side, out on the right side, or whatever works for you. Good. All right, you've got 4 more. 3, 2, and last one each side. Good. Release your head down, roll your head to the right and to the left, and lower your feet down for bridge. Make sure that your feet are right under your knees. Relax your arms by your sides. Take a breath in. Exhale, push into your feet to lift your hips up, and inhale, lower back down. Exhale, push into your feet, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lower. Good. Keep going. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. All right, you've got 3 more. Last 2. On this last one, you'll lift up and hold and pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips back down. And then we'll go back into a little bit more core work. So from here, we're going to be going into one leg circle. So extend your right leg up to the air and find a little bit of external rotation. Point your knee to the side. You're going to draw basically the letter D with your right leg. So out to the side in a semicircle and up through center. Out to the side and up. Out to the side and up. Good. One more here. And then change directions. Go down through center, out and up, down through center, out and up. Try not to let your left leg move around too much. Try to keep it pretty stable. Low back stays grounded. And that was your last one. Switch sides. Right foot down, left leg up, drawing a backwards letter D out to the side, through center and up. Out to the side, through center and up. Just 2 more. And 1 more. And then down through center, switching directions, out and up, down through center, out and up. 2 more here, and 1 more here. Good. All right, keep your left leg up, grab onto the back of your leg, wherever you can reach is perfect. Extend your right leg forward, push your low back down so your foot hovers off the ground, and then lift your chest and shoulders up. You're gonna pulse the leg in, and then switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. So your hands are not really pulling your leg too much. Ideally, you're really just using your leg to make that action happen. The hands can pull and help to stretch along, especially if your legs are not super flexible right now. Good. Keep going. You've got 4 more. 3. Last 2 each side. And last 1 each side. Awesome. Release your head down, roll your head side to side. All right, last little thing here, heels. Oh, I lied. We have bridge first. So when you're ready, we're going to go into bridge. So just lift your hips up, ankles right under your knees, and we'll go into a marching bridge. So from here, your right leg's going to come into your chest with a bent knee, lower it down, left leg into your chest, lower. Right leg down, left leg down. Good. Keep going. Make sure that you're pushing your hips to the sky each time, maybe even squeezing the glute of the leg that's on the ground to get a little bit higher each time you lift your knee to chest. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax your hips down. Now squeeze your right knee to your chest. This is called a cook bridge. You are more than welcome to do a bridge with both feet on the ground if this is feeling like too much for today. Bring your knee into your chest. You can grab on to a piece of your clothing if your knee feels pretty far away to grab. And then when you're ready, push into your left foot and lift your hips up and then lower. Lift your hips and lower. Good. 3, 4. We're going to 8, so you're halfway there. Last 4. 3 more. 2. And last 1. Good. Lower your right foot down. Draw your left knee into your chest. And when you're ready, push into your right foot, hips up and lower. Hips up and lower. Good. 3 and 4. You're halfway there. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Good. All right, from here, we're going to now bring your feet together, knees wide into a butterfly shape with your heels touching. You can bring your hands underneath your sacrum for a little bit of support here and to take this out of the lower back. You're going to extend your legs, squeeze the heels together, squeeze inner thighs together, and then bend them back out to the sides. Extend and bend, extend and bend. And I can show you from the other way so you can see what my knees are doing. Reach and open. Reach and open. Good. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Keep pushing down through your lower back. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep your feet the same. You can bring your toes together too. So now you're in a Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined butterfly shape, and you're gonna lift your hips up into a butterfly bridge and then lower back down. Lift up and lower. I like arms up into the air because then it takes away my ability to use my shoulders to lift. So you're only going as high as you can using your inner thighs and your glutes. Awesome, you got 4 more. However, if that's too much, you can use your elbows to help it along. 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Deep inhale. Exhale. Lower your hips back down. Use your hands to squeeze your knees back in towards your chest. And then make your way into a tabletop position, coming onto hands and knees. All right, we've got a touchdown lift. So you'll extend your right leg back and your left arm forward. As you exhale, both the right leg and the left arm will come up, and then you'll lower back down. All right, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're not trying to go into a back bend. 3, 2, and the last one. Lower your left hand down, but keep your right leg lifted. We'll go into rainbows. You're going to tap your toes over to the right, then draw a big rainbow arch and tap your toes over to the left. Tap to the right, rainbow to the left, to the right, and rainbow arch to the left. Good. Keep going. You've got 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. Lower your right knee back down and change sides. Now left leg slides back, right arm reaches forward. When you're ready, on your exhale, you're lifting up arm and leg to about the same height. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. You should feel your glute firing. Right hand down, keep the left leg lifted, and rainbows. Tap to the left, rainbow arch to the right. Left and right, left and right. Keep your core hugged in tight the whole time, and you can always come down to your forearms if this is too much. 3 more. 2, and the last one. Perfect. From here, curl your toes under, lift up into down dog just for a moment, and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Come all the way up to standing. Roll out your shoulders. All right. We've got a little bit of a plank series, which we'll do from a Pilates roll down. So you'll start standing. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, dive down like you're diving over a beach ball. Lower your hands to the ground, step back to plank, and we'll hold this first plank. Not for too long, just about 5 deep breaths. But get really specific about how you're holding this plank. Push into your toes, push into your hands rather, and lift the back of your heart space up to the sky. All right, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up. Exhale, dive down like you're diving over a beach ball. We'll step back into plank, and this time we'll go into mountain climbers. So just a little bit of cardio. You're gonna run your knees into your chest and alternate. You can step, or you can kind of run and hop it out. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet back to the top of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. And exhale, dive down. This time from plank, we'll step back to plank and then lower down onto your forearms. We're gonna go into forearm hip twists. So you're twisting your hips down to the right, almost like a rainbow arch, over to the left, to the right and left, right and left. Stay strong through your shoulders the whole time. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and the last one. All right. We're going to go into side plank. So from here, come over onto your right forearm and lift up into a side plank. Right arm can come up to the sky. Other options, right foot can come in front of you for a little support or behind you. So it's taking some of this out of your shoulder. Another option is to bring your left hip down. If you do this option, left knee down rather. If you do this option, hip dips are challenging, so you'll take your arm under instead. All right, when you're ready, you're dropping your hips down and up, down and up. 6 more, just going to 8. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and the last one. Switch sides, back onto your forearms, roll over to your right forearm, And then find your variation. Left foot behind, left foot in front, whatever works for you. Hips down and up, down and up. Good. 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Come back onto your forearms, lower your knees down, and lower your whole body down onto the ground. All right. From here, we'll go into ATY. So we're just doing 5 of each. For A, you're imagining your body like a letter A shape with your arms long by your sides, palms facing down. And then just your shoulders will lift and your arms will lift. And inhale, lower back down. So you're lifting your arms off the ground and lowering. Forehead down is nice so that your neck is not involved. Good. Last 2, going to 5, and last 1. All right, next shape is a T shape, ATY. So arms straight out from your shoulders. Same thing, we'll lift for 5, your palms are facing down. 4, squeeze your shoulder blades at the top. Last 2, last 1. And last one is my favorite. It's a letter Y shape. So imagine YMCA. Your palms will face each other for this, so your thumbs are up towards the sky. And then when you're ready, lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 2, last 1. Then walk your hands under your shoulders and press yourself all the way up to a seat. All right, when you're ready, we'll finish with 3 deep breaths. So bring your hands to your heart for just a moment. Close your eyes. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, release your arms down by your sides. 2 more. Huge inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. And 1 more here. Deep inhale, reach up. This time on your exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. Close your eyes. Feel into the energy that you just created. And take a moment of gratitude towards yourself for choosing to make it to your mat, doing the hard thing, and being here for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. My name again is Adriana Lee with NeoraFit, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you in another video very soon. I hope you have a great rest of the week. See you next time. Bye.